Hello friends, today we'll be seeing how to use JavaScript to create a basic calculator. It will be a very basic calculator, two input fields to input two numbers and four buttons for different operations like addition, multiplication, division and subtraction. So to start with, this is a basic HTML file. So we should know JavaScript to actually design this basic calculator. So I'll just give a demo of very simple JavaScript concept which we'll be using to design this calculator. So right now I am defining a header. So these are two elements here. One is a heading element, another is button element called change me. But there is no functionality added to this button. If I click this, I am able to click it, but it doesn't give me any results. So to access these elements must be given some IDs. These IDs should be unique on a page. So for this heading, I have given heading, and for this button, ID is not required. Maybe I don't want to change it. So here I'll have to define an event, say on click. So what should happen on click? Change. This change should be a function. So first I should define this function. This function should be defined in the script tag. To define a function in JavaScript, we have a keyword called function. After that, the name of the function, curly braces to enclose the functions, and then the body of the function or the definition of the function. Body of the function or definition means what this function actually should perform when this is. So here I want this function to actually change this content. So say initially I'll say here welcome, and here we'll change the content of the heading. Heading is an element and it has got ID heading, and in JavaScript we have a function called, so when I do something like this, document means the current HTML document, get element by ID will give me the element by ID, so I must provide the ID. So that's why this ID. So this is how we actually get hold of an element and change the content of the element and all. Now we'll start working on a basic calculator. As I will have to read elements from this form and this text box, so I must provide an ID to this. I'll say this as num1. So now I have two text boxes, then I need a button. So button type equals to button. So just we'll see the UI. So we'll have few more buttons here. I'm using a header for the result. Obviously they should change, so I'll provide a ID for this also. So result will be displayed as a heading, and it will also have the ID so that I can change it. Okay, so to add functionality, just add on click event listeners here. So actually we'll have to write four functions for this. Same way for num2. Not yet done because we haven't, this element is not defined here. So first define this element equals to this is the result, right? So result, which is actually a heading. Okay, reload 23 12. So we have provided functionality only for one button, that's why it's giving you that output, but it is saying for 23 and 12 the addition should be 45, but it is 35, but it is giving 2312. The reason is the value here, these boxes are text box, so whatever value it gives it, the value is actually string, and plus operator acts as concatenation for the string. To convert that to integer, we have two options. The easiest option is just add plus to the value and it will actually convert it to integers. So this is how add worked. Now same way we'll have to write functions for subtraction, division and everything. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So this is the basic calculator. You have the functions to do various operations. In every function, just get the elements which are the text elements and apply the operation. So this is a very basic calculator. In the next class, we'll actually see how to make a calculator like this, where you give input like your normal calculator. Thank you.